Innit?
Yeah, I'll go, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's back.
Oh shit.
If you want to go though.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna lie, I was the first to green still.
What size is
Your
that?
Everton was
Even a pro. What's wrong with you?
Let me turn off the Wi-Fi in here.
You ain't connected to the Wi-Fi already.
He's one of them guys.
Oh, you might as well have got 11.
Bro, some serious shit's going on.
Would you man want to do a gender reveal at your baby shower, or would you want to know before?
I swear it's two.
They're two different separate things, bro.
No, but people do the gender reveal at the baby shower.
I would then.
Yeah, fuck it. No, I'll do it separate.
Surely people don't do that.
They do.
Makes no sense.
Because then what
So how they
gifts?
thank you.
Yeah.
What gifts are the
People buy gender neutral gifts.
It's true, but ideally it doesn't seem like the best idea.
And most baby things aren't
it's
gender
like-
specific.
Just get something that's coloured
Just get something,
white.
Yeah, wire
toys.
and equipment to warm the flipping baby food, bro.
More time is all just Pampers and all
You're
that
right
stuff.
still, you're right still.
Fairs.
But would cool? Would
Ben
you want
just
to
trying to save bare bread.
bro? Every event, babies, 6 months, everything. We're doing it today. Would you man want to know?
Man wouldn't have. Oh, people do. You're right. People have gender reveals and.
At the baby shower.
No, man would have a gender reveal baby shower as one still.
Of course, you do it as
Or
one.
man's not having a gender reveal.
Factually.
I don't need to have an event for the gender reveal. You find, hey, I sent you a letter through the post. It's a boy, bro.
I said the letter. Bro, put that on Snap, bro.
By the way,
Snap, bro.
We're having a boy. We're having a girl. Like,
But I swear you find out the gender way earlier. I
It's
don't
up
know
to
when
you.
what the
It's up
period
to
is.
you.
some
find
people
out.
do the hiding thing, innit?
Them mans don't let them know your next move.
Some people don't.
I'm nonchalant.
No, it's not.
Would you might want to find out earlier, or would you want to?
Find out the gender.
Yeah, would you
At
want to
the-
find out when everyone else finds out?
I'd want to find out as soon as possible. To be honest.
So from the first scans.
Yeah.
I feel like
From when the doctor can say it, I wouldn't mind finding out still.
I would want some
No,
suspense.
actually,
still.
I would like a gender reveal, but just I will have a baby shower as a baby shower as well. So it's just as one. Yeah,
Would you want to find out before though, or would you find out on the day? Yeah.
That's
Fun
mad.
still.
Oh yeah, more time gender reveals only work when.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing there are people. that
Sometimes
completely
it's a
know.
gender
Yeah, they
reveal for
know
the family.
Yeah,
Okay.
They know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Them guys that are wrestling, that
Someone had to know. They had to know.
They knew. The wrestling with their life, bro.
That was fucking joke. Still, my friend went to that gym.
They had to win. They had to know.
Yeah.
The person that won.
You thought it was just any?
But I swear,
Whoever wins this is gonna be the gender.
from what I see is like so the parents won't know, but they'll assign someone to go and find out.
Yeah. Tell someone.
The person that.
You know, I see one guy where you kick the football and it goes up. Imagine if you missed the ball though, bro.
I've seen bare videos of
seen
guys
videos like
missing
that.
it, bro.
Basketball.
Yeah.
One guy kicked it and they went into the garden.
It didn't explode.
No, it didn't explode still. That's
I see a baseball one. My man's throwing the baseball. He's missed, and there's all burst behind him in the garage.
No, long day.
At
Long
least he found
day.
out though, innit? At least he
Words.
found out.
Words.
Jokes. Either way, it's just a balloon, to be honest.
So what gender do you guys want your kids to be? Do you want 2 boys, 2 girls?
I want a boy first.
You want a boy first so you can
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
That is some practice lines, boy.
So,
You man actually care?
about the no, not too deep still.
I care about the number though.
Number
of children.
Oh,
I'm thinking 3, 4.
I'm thinking 2.
so
If I get a boy and a girl, I can tap out still.
2's my ideal, 3's my max.
I think 3 is
my
my
max.
ideal. 4 is my max still.
No, 4's my max, because if I got 3 girls, I'm trying again.
So you want a boy like you care then a
You
little
want a
bit.
mix? You wouldn't want all
Yeah, I
of
want a
one.
mix.
Yeah, I hear it.
Because your name as well.
But then
bro.
again, you could also ask the question that if I had 2 boys, would I try again?
Legacy. This guy is
bro.
obsessed.
If you had 2 boys, so what was your max?
My max is 4, but ideal 3.
So if you had 4 girls, you're not trying again?
Nah. I'm not. I'm not.
You're gonna have to confirm it.
Yeah.
If I had 2, I'm not like. If I had 2 girls, I don't think I'm trying for a boy. Like I don't think I'm trying for a boy or trying
I'll try for
for
a boy still. If I had 2 girls, I'll try again still.
I'll try
At
for
least
a
2
Guys
more
move like
times.
Henry VIII, bruv.
What me?
Man, bro, move like Henry VIII.
Actually,
Or
no.
just get another one.
If I had 3 girls, I'm stopping still.
If you had 3 girls,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like,
I'm not taking a risk with the fourth.
Imagine 4 girls.
Longer.
And you only have 4 girls because you were trying to get another
4
boy.
girls and your wife. Wait.
It's
No.
That number is peak.
It's
yo.
peak. It's
You
peak.
actually have to sit back in that, bro.
Broski.
There's
Man
only
has
so
to have
much
a
you
man
can
cave,
do.
bro. What?
Broski.
Yeah,
No. 5 women in my house. They're the only men.
You'll be shouting the man then, bro. What you doing Friday, man?
Dead.
No, tell me you're free,
Slide
bro.
through, man,
It's
slide
bank
through.
holiday.
Come on,
Your
man.
son's 18 now. Tell him, bro, man. Tell him, bro.
Yeah, man's
Word.
good. Still.
You're looking at your brethren's son like,
Bro,
that's my
man.
son.
Even 3
Really
girls
like
is too
doing.
much, man. I think if I had 2 girls, I might stop still.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Now 2 girls, I won't stop, but
won't
3,
stop,
I might stop.
But regardless, I'm stopping at the number 4 still.
I might even just stop at 2, bruv.
Is it?
Because
2.
2 girls, I'll be fine. 2 boys, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2's kind of
I'll
perfect.
stop.
2's
I'll
kind of
stop,
perfect.
stop.
So I feel like 4 just in my head 4 makes sense for a family.
Yeah, it does.
Husband or wife, 2 kids.
But 2
they
makes
can
sense
fit
for
in
us
the
to be
car.
more wealthy.
Huh?
2 makes sense for us to be more wealthy.
Yeah, in the long run.
Guys, in terms of stretching the bread.
I'll be real though. I'll be real. If
Yeah.
I'm mad up, I don't think I have a number. I could go up to like 4 or 5.
Yeah, if I was mad rich, yeah.
I
If
could
I
go up
was
to
a millionaire,
like,
I'm doing that.
yeah, factually.
Spread that wealth.
Spread that.
Set them up in the business. They're gone.
They could be bums if they like, fam.
You don't mean that. Man just likes the concept of big families though.
Yeah,
Especially when I went back home, it's lit still. Yeah,
Because I don't really understand people that have no cousins and shit like that. I'm thinking that's kind of mad. How do you not have
boring,
cousins?
fam.
What do you think about people that say they don't want kids at all?
It is what it is. It's your choice, innit? But I do find that kind of not weird, but I found it off. I found it off still.
Obviously, man can't judge them, innit?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
some of
facts.
the reasons, well, the majority of the reasons when I hear people say, "Oh, they don't want kids," is because they want to focus on their career and that. And I'm like, I find it kind of selfish. It's your life, innit? But
Some people will say having kids is selfish.
Yeah, I don't think I would
they
say the
don't have a
opposite.
free rule. So.
Yeah, because like you're not doing it for the kids. You're doing it for you. You want the children. It's your thing.
I would say the opposite.
Yeah,
I don't
hear
think
it.
that's selfish if someone says they want to they want to put their career first. Because there's people that have children, they have a career and instead they're not in their child's life at all. So they've got their career and they can't balance the two, and so they have been selfish in having the child in the first place.
It's all selfish,
But
though,
that's
isn't
if
it?
you already.
I'm saying all the different aspects is selfish in,
seen as
in a
But
way.
but it is. Oh, actually, no. It can be seen as selfish.
In a way,
Can be seen as selfish, yeah.
you're considering yourself first.
This I remember bringing up. I feel like I brought up on the pod that I knew someone that worked in a private school.
Yeah,
And the mother, like, it was a mad up private school.
yeah.
And the people, the mothers of the toddlers in the private school, they're hardly ever around their kids. They don't pick them up. They don't drop them. Like, they're mad busy. And even to the point when the mum does come to pick them up, the kids crying and whatnot, shit like that.
Because they want to stay with the nanny and that.
So I feel like some people may look at it like that. They don't want to have a child and not.
Be connected
Yeah,
with them.
exactly.
I hear it if you've already
That's
like
what
got
I'm mad old,
established. Like if you're in your career and like you can't really stop now, you can't slow down. I hear it, but it's like some people make the choice before they've even got into that stage of the career. They're like,
100%.
do I want my kids? Or do I
Like
just wanna
when their
go
career
ham?
started, they've made the choice.
Yeah.
Still.
I was listening to a pod today, and the girl was basically saying she doesn't have that innate feeling to want to be a mum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it's interesting.
Is she an only child?
No, she's got siblings.
So yeah.
She's got siblings. She says she's never really felt the need to want to mother a child.
I just feel like life would be boring as well. Like once you get to a certain point, life would be so boring.
Fam, it's such a big adventure to raise a child,
Yeah,
bro.
words.
I think that's so cool.
Because
Bro.
It's the
obviously
biggest thing there is. Fam.
you and your partner, you're growing old, and let's say you're not at a point where you're that active anymore. You're not mobile and that anymore.
It brings life into the home.
Yeah, bro. Words.
You can kind of live through what they're going through
Exactly,
now. Like,
bro.
oh shit, your son's going through this and that.
Exactly.
You're nervous for him for uni. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, otherwise, you've
That's
been
it.
there, you've seen it
You've
all.
lived one life and that's it.
Yeah, you've
That's
seen it all,
Whereas
bro.
your children, you kind of live life through their
Again.
eyes as well, yeah.
True. That's so true.
That can be your name done as well, fam.
Legacy.
Words, legacy.
Actually.
Do you mind?
You are now listening to the PullUP podcast.
Imagine, man's going to the shop today. I'm walking to the shop. I've seen one guy. He's pulled up on me in a car. And I didn't know the car or whatever. I've looked in. And it's like one guy that I've known from ages ago, innit? Just started driving, younger than us. And then
I always find it weird when I see young girls driving. So.
yeah. I'm like, oh shit, you're driving. Congratulations, blah blah blah. Blah.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're chopping it up and that. And then he's like to me, bro, imagine what happened to me yesterday. So he's gone out with a girl, so congestion zone, innit? Cool. But what he didn't plan his day properly. You know, congestion finishes at 6. He didn't plan his day properly. So he's got to around Vauxhall area at 5:15, he said, man's not trying to pay the £15.
Yeah, just 45 minutes.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Let me just wait 45 minutes. But he's with the girl, innit? This is the first time he's linked her. And he's just chilling. Like, he's just chilling, parked
got
up
to
somewhere.
Vauxhall,
He hasn't moved.
Has he shown her why?
Congestion ends at 6.
6 p.m.
And it's
He's in
like
Vauxhall.
5:15.
In Vauxhall.
In Vauxhall, but he's got to keep going to get to his destination. But he's not trying to pay the £15, so he's just chilling in the car with the girl and that. Obviously, he said the conversation was calm, but he's just thinking, raw. Is he even gonna link her again? Maybe she's thinking.
But did he show her that's the reason?
Yeah, he showed her that's the reason.
Is that calm?
I don't know. That's what
I don't think it is calm.
I would have just been like, oh, we're mad early. Like.
I wouldn't have said that still. I don't think it's calm.
Yeah.
Depends, innit? It depends. Obviously, if you and that girl click enough to the point where you feel you can be that honest.
I think this was the second or first time you linked her. It's the
Even
first time.
no. What I'm saying is, it can even be the first time, depending on how
vibes he is.
how it is, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm imagining in a lot of people's cases, they'll be like, nah, they're trying to make a good impression.
Yeah.
They're not.
So if you're in that shoes, would you pay the 15 and just carry on going?
Yeah, bro. I'm not waiting for 45 minutes, man. No, I'm not gonna. I'd either plan my drive better.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be in that scenario.
In that position, you can't. You're there, innit? So it's either you pay the 15.
If you're together, you should be driving. Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't stop at Vauxhall. I would have wasted time in the ends.
Yes.
Doing something in the ends, I would have clocked and wasted time in the ends.
Traffic.
Or maybe by her, I don't know, but somewhere before we got towards the area. I'm not stopping right by the area because it's booky.
Were they going out to eat?
Huh?
Were they going out to eat?
I think they're going out to eat still. He's something datey. Datey still.
Makes sense.
Obviously, he didn't know. This is his first time. He's new on the road.
Did he wait
18?
Did he wait till 6?
Yeah, he waited. He waited to chat with the girl and that.
18, you can get away with that.
Yeah,
you can get away with that. My man can get away with that. It's true. There's a difference though. There's a difference.
I feel like
driving as well, bro. Like,
Yeah, it was.
If you meet a girl for the first time, let's say you haven't spoke that much. Let's say you, I don't know, you met her on roads or at a party. You haven't spoke that much. You just happen to go on a date together now, fam. She might probably be thinking that's buzzing, fam. It just depends on the person. Yeah, depends on the person. Still,
I therefore think our age. I don't think. That's something she could tell a group chat about still.
Yeah.
That's something.
It's quite funny. It's quite funny.
Talk.
It's quite funny.
I don't necessarily think the girl's gonna write you off though.
No.
I don't necessarily think.
I don't think.
But it's funny though. It might not. I think it's funny. Yeah.
I didn't even ask him because I should have asked him. Did she know why you guys were waiting?
Yeah.
Well, she knew what was happening, but you get this.
Yeah.
She
I
knows.
think if you even introduced it before you went to Central. Actually,
Nah,
man.
Just don't say it.
Preempting it. I think no. Saying it before is worse.
Yeah.
Saying it before is worse,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like you pre-planned it. Like we're not going.
We're not going there. You're not worth £15.
But the other is like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, like, oh shit. Might as well just wait. Yeah. What's your favorite color?
You hear that thing about some guy getting killed over a watch?
No.
In Central.
Sad still.
Couldn't believe it, bro.
What happened?
Sad.
The guy got killed over a watch. Shit, really.
No, literally, what he said on the tin still.
Yeah, well, they obviously would have tried to rob him for the watch, and he might have resisted. And bruv. But basically, the discussion I was seeing was someone basically saying that jewelers enable the robberies and stuff like this.
How?
Because of buying it, innit?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Jewelers enable the thefts of items
Because they sell items.
No, because they're buying them, knowing that they're robbed.
Oh, they buy it. Okay.
They're gonna get a box. Let's say it's a Rolex. It's not gonna come in a box. It's not gonna have no papers on it. They know it's stolen. They might have even got it from that. They even know who it was stolen from. Even they ain't touch.
You can say that with everything that gets robbed, bro.
No, because the jewelers
gonna
happily
resell
take
it.
it back.
Yeah.
They happily take it back for a lesser price because they know they can make more because they know it's stolen.
Yes, you can say that for a lot of things. Yeah, I guess.
I don't even think you can.
I don't
You
think so,
can't.
bro.
You actually can't because
most
jewelers
things
are legitimate. They're meant to be legitimate people.
Okay, yeah,
you can't
I
go
hear
to a legitimate shop
With
and
no
sell something
receipt
stolen majority of the time.
and that.
Bro.
Like what?
It's like CEX, bro.
They don't know it's stolen though.
Yeah, but the fair enough. As long as when it doesn't have papers, the jeweler doesn't know it's stolen. It just doesn't have papers. As long as it's an authentic item, the jeweler will take it.
But you have to understand. I know you're.
Where would you have got this? Where would you have got this watch and not have papers?
It could be a family heirloom, bro.
Bro,
It's been passed down the ranks.
I don't want to
bro.
make any suggestions, but bro, fam,
What
They
I'm
can
trying
put
to
two
say
and
is
two
that-
together
but
easily. More easily than electronics at CEX.
I hear the argument, but you can say that with a lot of things. Still.
Like, I guess you're basically trying to say that, Rod, it's a flip for them. Why would they not take it in?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, especially when it's something that they've sold to someone. For example, if CX, like, if you bought something from CX and I don't know, it had some type of CX barcode on it, they're not going to take it back if they knew it was from them. I'm saying you can buy a Rolex from a certain place, leave with it, gets robbed in 2 days, and the person's bringing it back and they know it's their one. And they're like, yes.
I got this
They're
back.
happy for
I'm
that
gonna
one.
buy this for
They're like, oh,
half
yeah, you
of
got
what I
this
sold it, oh, bro.
And
then
they
sell
even
it
said,
again.
if you can get me any more,
yeah.
that's what I mean. I really think they
Take my
probably do
number.
enable it still.
Yeah,
I think they do
bro.
enable it still. They'll be like, bro, yeah, if you can get me any more, if you can get me this one, they'll even be showing the ones that they're looking for.
Here's his address.
This one here,
You got these rose gold sky
I probably hear that argument, you know.
they probably
because
are
even
doing
when you
these
think
things.
about shit like that, obviously I know I can't compare it as much, but even if you think about like iPhones and shit, you see since iPhone security has been going up, people don't rob iPhones
rob
as
iPhones
much as
no
more anymore, bro.
Back in the day, people that was a prime robbery. When iPhone said cut
lit.
out, boom. If a jeweler, a particular jeweler said, oh,
No
if you've
papers.
got no papers,
I ain't
or
buying
it's-
it.
Or,
You can still bring it.
Or I recognize whose Rolex this is, or it's one of ours. Yeah, you didn't buy this. I don't think
Yeah.
you bought this. No, we're not buying this one.
Then it would everyone would have to get on board. It will be a very slow
It would
process.
take very slow process,
but it will definitely reduce it in the long term,
100,
bro.
100.
I hear the
I can't say
argument.
for every jeweler they're enabling it, but I am saying there are definitely jewelers out here enabling it. They are saying, yeah, get me this thing, this rose gold, look. Yeah, they're probably showing you snap.
Any of
bro,
your
I think
boys
there's-
got this. They won't
Come
even
on,
say it
it's chopped for them.
directly.
It's chopped for them. It's even more chopped than what they're normally selling because they're getting it for a lower price and really selling what they
Selling
might
it.
have already sold.
Yeah.
So
Imagine
They
that.
might even just bust it down.
Turning over same prof
bust
over
it
and
down,
over
put it
and
so
over
many
and
bucks.
over again. You don't think we should blame them?
No,
so as a
I don't
jeweler,
think
what are
that-
you on?
As a jeweler,
As a jeweler, yeah, you're
Are
your
you
own
taking?
jeweler.
Are you taking stolen watches back?
am I taking them?
Like there's brothers that come to the shop. You're getting a lot of
I'm
brothers
taking
coming to
them.
the shop.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing myself as enabling it.
But you
That's
clearly
not what I
are though.
No,
bro.
I am, but
You're enabling it.
So like you get brother, at least one brother comes to shop a week with a Pusha Ice mask. No, really, he comes back with he's like, your name. Hold on. I'll bring
out of his pocket, a JD badge. Nathan, you know this
even
guy
this is
has
a back pouch.
Bro, you know
Wrapped in
this
tissue.
has been robbed, bro.
You need to understand this can also have an image on your business too. When other men come to shop, they see niggas coming with masks like,
They're like,
looking at the imagine that.
what type of things am I even buying from it? They're gonna be like, nah,
But yeah, anyway,
nah,
cool. You're
nah.
getting brothers coming to your shop once a week, putting jewels on the table. You're making peas, but it's a consistent thing now. These men are hitting licks and you're hearing them on the shit.
They're hitting it for you,
know
bro.
it's these brothers.
You know it's these brothers because you got the watch.
Your own little clique.
Because you've got the watch. I'll be
You
real.
got to watch.
You're enabling
You got the
still.
chains.
All I'm saying is you can just say that. You can say that with everything, bro.
You can't. You've only said CEX, bro.
You can.
And I've discredited that.
I wanted to give another option. Like
Go
for
on.
example, my man and Willie, bro. Fair enough. The phones aren't being stolen, but they are being stolen, bro. And my man's buying it for you for a lesser price, and he's shorting it for.
I can't lie, it's different.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
different.
That's
It's
what I'm
different.
saying.
Guys are
That's what I'm
dying
saying.
over these jewels, bro. Guys aren't dying over these
Yeah.
phones.
Yes,
that
but
are
okay,
in
mad
okay,
thing.
but
a
he's
rat case.
enabling fraud,
No,
bro.
No, we're not saying
No,
enabling
that's a
fraud.
good point to make.
No, no.
Obviously, the severity is different. My bro's enabling fraud,
But
and my
what-
man's
we're
enabling
not
theft
saying
and murder.
this-
Yeah.
So it's the same.
Yeah, but
It's not. It's not.
Obviously, the
it's not.
severity is different.
Yeah.
But for you to say
It's a
like
bit
people aren't enabling, MB's just made a good example.
No,
still.
but we're not saying enabling as a whole, bro. This we started
We're
off on the
talking about this
crime
being enabled.
that guys are dying and stuff,
people
bro.
People are being hurt over it, and it's big things are happening over it. You're increasing the crime rate.
So is F, bro.
You can't. I'm gonna be so real. I know
This
this
is-
crime is crime.
I remember
It's not
when
the same.
we discussed this with
Don't do
TR. We
this.
discussed this with
Why-
TR.
We need to worry about one right now.
One
we
of
need to
one,
worry
bro.
about
One of one.
where people that are earning their legitimate money, some people are legitimate, some people are not, but they're through their wealth, they want to buy things. that it's reducing the safety in the city to have a certain.
You're basically saying, obviously, someone's getting murdered is a big deal.
Yeah.
But let's say this person that got robbed for their watch, the person whose P's got stolen for this F thing, it's the same. They're both victims here.
Well, it's not the same, really.
They're both victims here. You can't tell the person whose 20 bags has been stolen from her account. Yeah.
Well, really, alright, cool. Let's just put it like this: man doesn't know where that phone came from and how that fraud method was used. Yeah.
But someone would have lost
Are you
P's.
trying to say every jeweler knows where that has been robbed?
But
I'm
we're
saying
trying to
it's
use the
easier.
example.
Let's compare.
The iPhone is coming in a case. It's coming with the That's
I
plastic
think the
around.
accessibility of the iPhone is too broad to what you're using as well, because someone's
Certain-
gonna go an iPhone from refunding something. If you're gonna compare refunding an iPhone from a multi-billion company
To jerking,
stealing from a guy's livelihood and stabbing him too, I think it's a bit. I think we should focus on one bubble here, because we got one thing here which is reducing the safety in the city, and that's what I'm saying. He's enabling the thing where people are backing out knives.
Wait, hold on. You see, I don't want to go into the details of the method.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to go into the details, but I'm gonna go into details.
so you're basically saying when this fraud thing happens with the phone, the only victim is Apple.
Can be.
No, because there's two halves of it, bro.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Live
Fair enough. So how does one?
As you said, it depends on the method, bro.
Or a multi. Yeah, it depends on the method. But let's
get back to it. Let's get back to it.
What I'm saying is that was kind of broad, but with the theft we're talking about here, it is being stolen from a person who is liable, feeling that impact.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Cool. These guys are known as savages with their robberies. You know that these guys that come to shop. Let's even make it more something that you can be more comfortable with. It's once a month. They bring in big watches once a month, but it's very good for your income.
Yeah.
And they're getting notoriety for the way they're taking these watches, stabbing guys. It's on shape like the guys are in serious bad condition. They are
Help us
really
find these
doing
guys.
the mad things. Are you taking those watches or not? It's all I want to ask you.
I'm taking the watch though.
Cool.
I'm taking as a businessman.
All right.
That's a sicko.
Yeah.
What
Don't
about
say
you guys?
businessman like businessman comes first, bro.
You're human first.
How many businesses are funded by blood?
Yeah, it's cool, but you're right to make a wrong.
Yeah, but
And what I
it's
would
you,
like
bro.
to say
You're
to
not
you-
these other
Be
businesses.
the change you want to see in the world.
What I'd like to say to you is that I think you are ignoring the fact that trouble can come to your door from taking these watches.
Not necessarily, bro.
If they're taking watches from
Broski, that's my watch, bro.
MB said, "Let me worry about that."
if they're taking jewels from big status people, and people know it's your shop that is being funded through them, especially you're a black youth as well, they're looking like you're a part of it.
They might
Really
even
and
just
truly.
rob your shop, bro.
Broski. You might come out of the shop locking up. Phew, you're holding a yin in.
Open the shop for as long.
Over some stupid shit.
Literally full circle.
Full
circle, fam.
Yeah, man. I think the risk being taken is obviously, if it's happening anyway, I don't know, but yeah, I like the fact that you're honest. If that's what you want to do, fair. But you know what I'm saying, honest opinion. Me personally, I probably take the watches too.
Man,
I still think it's morally wrong, but I'm not someone of morals. But it's just,
Of morals entirely. You have morals.
NBA say all that.
Go that far. Signing that, bro.
of some morals. Yeah. I'm just trying to provide for my family, so.
bro.
So what y'all
Legacy.
y'all trying to do the good guy thing
Legacy.
and 15k a year.
But if you were in that position,
If I was a jeweler
if you were a
and
jeweler, exactly
these
what
people are coming, I probably would. To be fair though, me honestly, I think if I start deeping as time goes by, that like I'm seeing these guys
get
are
to your
actually-
conscience.
Yeah, it'll get to me.
Yeah,
still.
and that's
It'll
why
get to
I
me.
I think it will only get to your conscience once you're clear.
You know what's so funny? That's a good point to make because once you're trying to, if you're trying to cover bread,
to not
taking
these
yeah.
Really and truly,
Yeah,
if
you
your
wanna make
business
rent,
anyway,
yeah.
you can afford to not take these watches in
Bro.
anyways, bro. Your
No,
business
not
is
serious,
not
not
run.
serious.
Bro, if your business is
you're not
struggling,
doing
if your
this
business is struggling,
Exactly.
if your
That's
business
if
is
it's
struggling,
failing.
Yeah, but
bring
that's
them
not-
watches.
Too many
Okay,
people scenario.
fuck that because that's one-sided. Obviously, I'll be more inclined
Your business
to
might
take
fail
the
and they
watches.
killed someone over
No,
it.
forget that.
No,
Let's
I'm
say
asking you.
Yes, I will take. Wait, bro, I'm just saying yes to shut you up in it.
You a murderer.
But let's say my business is actually doing well. All this is doing is putting extra
More
money in my
profit.
pocket. I'm going
So you're-
on holiday to go do my all exclusive
You reckon
every month.
you can say no to extra money the way you're set up as a man?
I think, yeah, as I said, exactly how I said it before. If time goes by,
just personally, forget the business. You could turn down extra money based on morality.
Yeah, in that case, definitely, I can't lie.
So you man, same situation, and someone's been killed over it.
You can't take that's blood money.
Yeah, I know it is.
And you know that someone has been killed for this.
You can't take it, man.
And
You
the
can't
profit
take
you will
it.
see with no repercussions. As in, you will get no
This
repercussions.
is me as me, not as a jeweler. Is that what you're asking?
You'd be the jeweler. You are a jeweler. Yeah.
Or maybe you've sold some. Yeah, you're a jeweler.
You're a
now,
jeweler.
innit? And yeah, it's blood money. You know that they've done this, whatever. But you know where it's come from, and the profit to you is 300 bags. And you can't be arrested or convicted of it because
you didn't know, bro.
But you did know.
You did know.
You did. But yeah.
Can you sleep at night?
Oh, yeah,
Why do you have to say 300 bags, bro?
taking
Can you
it.
say something?
Kill my bro.
Say something.
That's my price.
Bro, like, say something. Say something more realistic.
Someone got killed over that.
I didn't say yes, bro.
You were gonna say yes.
Yeah, for 300 bags.
My bro said, why did you say 300 bags?
300
That's a yes, bro.
insane.
That's good piece.
That is
80
insane.
bags.
bro.
So someone
80
got-
bags.
Yeah, 80
Bro, realistically, if
100
someone's
bags,
bringing
I'll
you a...
take it.
Bro, realistically, it's going to be like...
Oh, yes,
Cool. I'm gonna say,
It's done, bro.
realistically, you
Check
can be
those.
making like 30 bags off of some of these watches that are stolen. Could have the payout. I do what, all of it?
Yeah.
Let me drink some first and then finish it.
No, 100 bags I'm taking it, so.
Yeah, but you're taking that as well.
I'm taking it, yeah.
30 bags I ain't taking.
No, I'm not. 30 bags is man's bullshit. It's man's normal dividends from the place, bro. I'm not taking 30 bags.
I said
That's why.
I don't know what
That's
dividends means.
It just sounded cool.
Yeah. What do they mean?
it's the shares that you pay to
Yeah.
shareholders.
So did it make sense or it didn't?
It
Nah.
did kind of.
Kind of.
Yes!
But you could have just said profit.
Okay, bro.
No. It makes sense. It does.
if it's his business.
If it's his business,
What
he's a
dividends paying
shareholder.
out?
He's a shareholder.
he ain't paid out his. Okay, fair.
He's a shareholder.
Let me stop.
But yeah, still, yeah, you are enabling. But wait, yeah, let me not say what I was gonna say.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up. Pull up on me.
JB's the most British guy in here.
Come on.
But at work, we were talking about this life in the UK test. Some guys in Nigeria, and obviously to get your citizenship, you have to take
do the test,
a life in the UK
Will I
test.
be able to do the test?
Bro, the questions are brazy, bro.
Run a couple. Run up.
Yeah.
Do a
Yeah.
young test. Buzzer thing. Yeah. I got to buzz in.
Okay.
It's really British.
Who were the first people to arrive in Britain in what we call the Stone Age? A. Farmers, hunter-gatherers, warriors, or pirates?
Hunter-gatherers.
Pirates.
What was the
Correct answer? What are you going for?
fuck it, Paris, man.
Fucking dummy.
I don't know.
Hunter-gatherers.
I'm British.
Okay. When did Britain become permanently separated from the continent by the Channel? 10,000 years ago, 50,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago, 18,000 years ago.
I'm gonna go for 15.
Okay, that was the first answer.
What was the other ones? 15.
10, 50, or 18.
I'm going for 50.
Okay, JB?
Yeah.
Wait,
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah,
It's 5-0. It's
Oh,
50.
I feel like it was 50.
15.
50, 15, 18, 10.
I feel like it was 50 now.
No, you can't change your answer.
I haven't changed it.
50. Fuck
Right,
it.
It's
everyone.
10. It's 10. Dummies.
It's 10. Oh, it's closest.
10,000. Nigga said he was closest.
The Commonwealth has no power over its members and cannot suspend their membership. True or false?
False.
Cap.
The hell?
Yeah, that's
It
true.
will do.
It's true, bro.
No, it's false. It's false.
Yeah, okay. Fucking coon.
What of the following statement regarding the Black Death is not true? 1/3 of the population of England died. It was one of the worst disasters to ever strike Britain. It affected children and old people only. Following the Black Death, there were labour shortages. I think so. The one that's false out of all the statements I just said.
The one that affected children and old people only.
Yeah,
Affected everyone, I
correct.
would assume.
correct.
Yeah.
You're the most British at the moment.
Of course, broski.
Who was reigning in England when Wales became formally united with England?
Okay, no.
When Wales.
Yeah, England. I
Why
must
did I
have
repeat it
like that's gonna give you the answer. You must have said Wales. Henry VIII, Henry VII, Elizabeth I, or James I?
Elizabeth the
Those are the
First.
first.
James the First.
Henry VIII, man, niggas.
Who is it?
Henry VIII. This one's one I remember off the top of my head. It's easier. Where was William Shakespeare born?
Croydon.
What the?
There's no options, bro. It's just
There are options, bro.
a London borough.
The London Borough.
I don't even know if it's a borough, but
Camden.
Where I'm at.
Westminster.
no.
It's not Camden.
No.
Lewisham.
That's a blue borough. He's
Well,
born.
he gives me Shoreditch vibes.
He's from Stratford. He's still. He's from Stratford. He's from Stratford. Yeah. They have the best
Did you
writers.
say Newham?
No, I didn't say New.
They
He
have
said
the-
Stratford.
So I
didn't
won. Cool.
He's from West End?
Stratford.
Okay.
He's from Stratford.
He gives me East London vibes still. Kind of hip.
That is funny.
William.
William.
But imagine that though. You have to take that test. People that live here don't even know the answers.
No, but to be fair
bro.
though, I'm sure there's
You
books that
yeah.
you can advise for. It shouldn't be too
This
bad.
guy's too British. I said, if you want to live here, go and study the books.
A lot of the people might not even have money to be buying them books, bro.
Wait,
kind-
the
they
question
might
you
not.
asked was a part of the Nigerian test, isn't it?
No, the life in the UK test. So if you want to be a citizen to get a
that
British,
So what are the questions for the life in the UK test?
those were it.
The ones we did
Just
before the
not-
one you just asked.
Those were all of them.
All of
What?
them were part of
Nothing
that test.
had anything to do with Nigeria.
Every single one was part of the
It's
life in
part
the
of
UK
that
test.
test.
Yeah, it used to do with Nigerians. What
Which
Nigeria-
one?
You were
It's
just
for
saying-
anybody. It's not
yeah.
just for Nigerians. I just said it was my
Oh,
colleagues.
you
My
think it's
colleagues
for
were Nigerians.
Oh no!
So they-
Anyone that wants to live
It's a
in the
general
UK,
test.
Yes.
Become a
Why
citizen.
would they ask them that?
You have to, innit? Is
But there's most of the people living here don't know the answer.
Yeah, but we're born here, so it don't matter.
doesn't matter, yeah.
What type of test
Hey
could you
JB,
make?
I don't like how you're sounding,
That's mad
bro.
still. That's mad.
Bro, man said, bro, I'm born here, so I don't have.
I said
Bro,
we're. I said we're.
I wasn't born here, bro.
Sorry.
He was MB.
But
so-
what other question?
The reason why they do it is because they don't want you here.
Yeah, they make it as
Yeah,
difficult
that-
as
And
possible.
the reason why
The reason why they do it is because they don't
Why
want
do you
you
think they do it, Mr. British?
No, but I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say, what other test could they actually do? It's a British.
Why not give them
British
no
citizen.
test?
Oh no,
They've
they
been
can't
in-
te- they
they've
don't
been
need
in-
test. They don't need test. But
Because
the
why
way
you-
you have a test, it should be on common
Knowledge.
knowledge, population, the capital. What are you asking, man? Who Henry VIII? What are you asking?
Capital could be in the list of questions. It
Bro,
probably is.
Probably, yeah, probably.
yeah.
But those questions are more the vibe of the questions you're gonna get, bro. You have
you're
to.
gonna get
So
hard
why
ones.
make it a life in the UK test that you have to study for? If man's lived here, do you know what's
That's not
mad?
life in the UK. So
It's
it's
not,
not a
bro.
picture of life in the UK.
It's not, bro.
No, but you know what? Everything that's mentioned, that's probably instilled in the UK. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not life in the UK as we see it.
It's
but
leading
what
up
the
to-
UK was built off. Do you get it?
Understood. But for someone to come here and for you to say for them to have citizenship, they need to know the
Fact.
previous history of the country,
It's nonsense. It's nonsense still. It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
and you have to pay to.
But they don't want you here. So of course they're gonna do that.
I
And
think
if that was the case, you
Go
know
on,
how
man.
British people are. Everyone will be coming into Britain, and
Yeah.
you know the British people don't like that.
so.
bro.
You prefer for less people
the British people would
Yeah.
like that. No, I'm actually doing
do nationality. I hear it. I'm not even saying make it willy nilly, but I just don't think that test would really make sense.
And I don't think you should have to pay as well.
It's kind of.
You have to pay for everything, man.
It's true.
There's a
but-
lot of things you shouldn't have to pay for in this life.
true.
But apparently, you can do like it's kind of like doing your theory test.
Yeah.
But I hear it
You know,
being
back
hard.
in the day, they were getting other people.
You
to
hear
do
it being
for them.
hard, JB?
I hit because same way. It's like, do you really want to be a British citizen?
Here's my thing though. There's already so many barriers for man to jump through before man can even apply to be a British citizen.
What other things?
What if
Man
seeking asylum, bro?
man has to have lived here for a certain amount of time.
And then
man
you
have
have
to
to-
have paid taxes. In this time when man's lived here, man will be paying NHS, which is free. Man will be paying like a bag 5 every 2.5 years. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Man's already invested in this country. So you're saying, do you really want to live in the UK? Man's lived here
You've
for
been
man's
doing it.
man's
I hear
been
it. I hear
invested.
it.
Contribute
fair.
to
Man's
society,
been
bro.
invested.
Yeah,
Even this
yeah,
form
yeah.
that man has to fill out to do this British citizenship, it's peas, bro. So how much more devotion do you have to?
Yes.
You know,
I
what's
didn't
funny?
know all of that.
No, I know. But to be fair though, it's funny to be. You have to do like this swearing celebration where you pledge allegiance to the Queen.
lol.
That's so funny to man.
I didn't have to do that.
So funny to man.
So I wasn't completely
Blindsided.
backshotted. I mean blindsided.
Yo,
You should have said a bareback.
No. Hey,
All right.
crazy.
steady man.
I think we're good to go,
Yeah,
man.
we're good, man.
156 still.
Steady man.
What's that? 85.
85 to the drive.
That's crazy.
85th episode of the PullUP podcast. You already know what to do.
Push and push.
Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
I think. Hey, let me check quickly. Let me tell them what we're on YouTube.
Or the subscriptions.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I haven't
subscription.
checked in a while. Yeah.
Hold on. Pull. Wait a minute. Alright, cool. We're on 294 subscribers. By the time we record the next episode, we better be on 300. Like,
It's only 6 more.
you get me? That's good.
Six of you are 6 of you guys listening here are not. They're not subscribed.
Actually,
Probably.
It's free.
Oh,
You watch us.
yeah, just
Support
press
the
the
man,
just
innit?
press the button, man.
Support
Press
the
the
man, there,
button.
man. The link is
Move
even
like
there in the
Putin.
bio. It's easy.
you know what?
Link.
Even when you click on that link, every social media platform that you see, just go and follow if you don't. Simple as that.
Thank
Simple
you.
as that.
Thank you in advance.
Men in tech,
Yeah,
men
thank you.
and women in tech.
Exactly.
Come on.
I love it.
Alright, man. Episode 85 bangs out.
JB out.
And be out, love.
SPL.
Whoosh.
I'm push.